You just do, my nigga. You acting like no.
I don't need. Clearly, I didn't need y'all to give me shit or believe or clap, and I did her.
Well, if that's the case, then why you showing me opposing? If that's the case, then why you showing me
what
opposing?
I better do?
Why you showing me opposing?
Like when y'all, with this Verb, you better kill him. You got to disappear in your how? I didn't need y'all. Y'all words mean nothing. What the fuck is we talking about? I still did it. I did everything I said I was gonna do, no matter if y'all believe it or not.
I can't with this nigga, man.
What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? This is God's work, nigga. All I gotta do is show up. You can't stop it. It don't matter how much you stood against it. It didn't change your motherfucking thing. I'm the only nigga in 2023 with all these stats. The only one. I sit alone, nigga, at all times. It's not even comparable. Name one. There's not one. Don't waste your little brain cells. You niggas don't have many. You don't have many. Round the clock promotion and be electrifying. I didn't even sit down, nigga. I'm a granddaddy. I didn't even sit down, bro. I stood behind my niggas while they rap. I didn't sit down. I didn't rest. I said I'll rest later. Nigga, what? Man, please. 23 is mine. It's a Jordan summer, nigga. It's mine.
I like that Verb.
It is. It's mine. And it's hands down. I have too much juice. It don't matter, nigga. If a league throw an event, if I don't like it, I just start talking and it'll slow down. It will. I'm telling you, it will. Niggas like drama and static. I can walk around with it. So that I can do anything. Now I can make something hot, make something cold. That's why with the new battle league, I'm doing it my way. What the fuck I need anything for? I don't need no claps or no, I'm shooting it my way. It ain't gonna be like none of this shit y'all be seeing. The reason why this shit failing because you're getting the same product over and over again. All y'all are looking, no, you need a new fresh. If all y'all niggas just laying y'all girl on her back and humping her front to front from time to time, what you think gonna happen? What you think gonna happen?
Fucking the next nigga.
I mean, yeah, like, so what the fuck? Everybody around here is fucking. Everybody around here go to whoever's hot because it's the same product. Well, except when we come on stage because we are part of the hottest battle of the summer. Is that right?
Geez.
I'm sorry. And it wasn't Max Out the biggest event of the year so far and the best event of the year? Yes. The most battles that came back powerful? Yes. The most eyes? Yes. Nigga. Another stat. Nigga. Every stone VZ. And that's what the fuck it is. You can't argue anything here. It's nothing. This is the time what you say? Oh yeah, my last battle was just 2 weeks. Go check it out. You see the comments are overwhelming for Verb. Overwhelming. Not even close. Right? Everybody see that, right? Okay. Anything else? Didn't matter. All the URL niggas was told to stand against me. You think it mattered? No. What did it matter? No. I win every poll, don't I? Yes. Ain't they large number polls? Yes. Anything else? Nigga, this is God's work. You niggas can't fuck with me and y'all never will be able to. Your words can't stop me. If you don't believe or not, don't stop me. I'm going to do what the fuck I'm going to do. And it's going to be successful because I live my life different now. That's all. Nothing y'all can do, man. Y'all couldn't fuck with me when I was moving crazy and doing all kind of bad shit. This way, man, y'all don't have a chance, man. There is no other human that could promote that much and come back and be electrifying on stage. And y'all didn't even see him be electrifying in front of Chuck, or you didn't see Chuck be electrifying in front of him. How? How the fuck can you how can you ignore those stats? We come in the same era. I electrify. What's up? Oh, all y'all gonna kneel and Miss Bad. Swamp still ain't booked. When he go to battles, he lose money. You know what I do, Miss Bad? They pay me to walk through them same doors, Miss Bad. You don't never see me hanging out at no motherfucking battle events if I ain't getting paid, right? Yo nigga has been at every fucking event with a goddamn plate outside the building like, hey, y'all got any scraps? What the fuck is you here for? You taking your little money and spending it going to these niggas and they're picking up. You got to be a dumbass rapper to take your money and spend it to go watch some other niggas make money. Yo nigga's stupid, man.
He's a young nigga though, Verb. You come on.
That nigga ain't young. He's 30. What the fuck is you talking about?
You still a young nigga? Yeah, 30-year-old nigga's young nigga.
Hey, if I shoot somebody and he shoot him, we doing the same time. That ain't no fucking kid. What you talking about?
So he can't go to battle rap events and enjoy himself and take it.
Enjoy himself. You stand up all day, ain't no hoes there unless I'm there. He ain't been in no battle events where I'm in. I was just at Max Out. He could have came Max Out and synced the hoes in the
pretty sure CHROME has some females in there. Didn't Yoshi?
No, not like when we out though. No, not like when we out. No, when we out, the hoes come out for real. Like they were just telling everybody that like, hey, it's kind of jumping. Yeah, that's kind of what we do. So technically, we don't need anything. We can just do this ourselves and just make it our way. And then we ain't got to deal with none of this filth that y'all connected to. Y'all can just have it. That's it. Because I'm the only nigga with all that power. And I don't need a motherfucker to say nothing for me either. How about that? Now, how about that? Because see, with a new product and brand new faces and new structures and shit like that, you can shoot it differently. You can recreate it. You can rebrand it. Not like shit to be losing and shit. Nah, fuck no. It's better to take your chance on a nigga you never saw than like a swamp. Fuck no. Hell no. Give me the nigga that nobody ever know. Because he ain't lost yet. I mean, he ain't stained. Like 23 was a bad year for Swamp. He had to watch everybody make money. That shit hurt, man. Swamp, you was the only professional not booked this whole summer.
The brother does have a 9 to 5, doesn't he? He has. I mean, he's not a.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You definitely ain't talking
that. A lot of us work 9 to 5. A lot of your fans have 9 to 5.
Here go a new role.
Fans have 9 to 5.
No. Fans supposed to, but nigga, if you clock in where I clock in and you still got a job, you can't argue with me anyway. There's no way we can argue. Ain't no way. If you go into work and you on URL TV, I'm never arguing with you because you don't even get taxes and shit. No, I'm not gonna argue with you. I ain't finna argue with you. I ain't finna do none of that shit. No, sir. No, not if you gotta go clock in for another nigga. You can't even fully dedicate your craft. You're not a professional rapper if you got a job still. No, you're not, because that mean the rap ain't paying enough.
Why is he catching straight?
It ain't no straight, nigga. This straight in the head, nigga. He was on camera with A-Ward, wasn't he?
So he can't talk. I told him A-Ward are cool. They got a relationship there.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I could be cool too. I'm cool too, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't cool.
Let me get your fans. They gonna send you shit all the time. Anybody talk about you, they gonna send that shit to you ASAP.
No. Hey, listen. I tell these nothings. Hey, look, man, it's a rule of life, man. If you ain't got more, you should shut your fucking mouth because he can hurt you. That's just what it is. It ain't no. If he's bigger, you don't attack it because you can get your brand ruined. These niggas have got their brands ruined. They didn't even book him all summer. They had all options, man. Didn't book him.
My nigga Jag, what's up, man?
Jag, what's up?
What's good with it?
Chilling out. What's up with you, fool?
Man, I saw you commit a murder out there, Brody.
I appreciate it, man. You know how that time is. You know 3 stood against me, didn't he? 3 hate that shit. He hates that shit. That nigga 3. You know he a house nigga for real. He ain't one of us.
Yo, I can't breathe.
That nigga a house nigga. That nigga 3 in that motherfucker.
Out here, nigga.
Hey, I got that white boy. I got that white boy out in the dirt catching that fade
it's
with
a
him.
Debatable battle. It's a debatable battle.
Here go three with this.
It's a debatable battle.
Hey, okay, 3.
That wasn't no debatable, bro.
All right, y'all got it.
3, shut up, man. Shut up. Like, hey, 3, tell you what. In your opinion, it can be debatable, but every other poll says you're a goddamn.
All right, fair enough.
Now, how about that?
Can't tell me the first round's not close. You can't tell me the third round is not debatable.
Hey, listen, the numbers tell you it ain't close. Now, argue that.
The clearest round to me is just second.
I mean, no, the long you say to you is all good. And long as you say
you did good. You did really good, my nigga.
No, I did.
I got A-Ward losing, bro.
No, listen, go look at the comments, nigga. They overwhelmed.
Everybody here. Sir, I had A-Ward on my show. We spoke about the polls have you winning. I spoke to him about that. About the polls.
Yeah, so that's the end of it then, nigga. That's the end of it. Moving right on, nigga. hey, then y'all just do that with y'all just did that with Geechee and Easy, right? Y'all move right along, right? All right, so we moving right the fuck along, nigga. Nah, your argument don't matter, nigga.
3, you still up here trying to give water around, man.
Man, that nigga 3 is sick, man. He's sick.
3 love Ward. He
that
love
nigga love.
You telling me A-Ward didn't get that third round? You think that third round?
Man, hey, listen, whatever you think, whatever you think.
Bro, I'm telling you that it's just wild, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't taking nothing from it, but we hear curses every day, bro.
Every fucking day.
I got it. The polls got the brother A-Verb winning, so I'm like, I'll stand.
You damn right. And guess what? And nigga, you need to just accept it and stop all that motherfucking.
I have no dog in the race, my guy. Okay.
All right. Hey, look, you stand. How many times you stood against me?
My nigga, you can't say that. The wrong person you saying that to. That isn't even apply to me. I don't go against you.
Hey, 3, you full of.
I don't go against you. I'm saying I don't go against you.
3, you go against me at all times because it makes you happy, man. What the fuck are you talking about? And that nigga 3 said, "Man, I hate giving you praise." He said
at times it can be annoying. At times it can be annoying. Yes, at times it can be annoying.
How can you talk to Kobe like a Kobe or a LeBron and then say, "Man"?
Like when I watch the Geechee battle, I'm like, "Oh Lord, Geechee, what are you doing now? Oh, you doing oh boy, let Verb hear this shit right now."
I did hear it. I heard
it. Yeah, I know.
It was classic, bro. Like, listen,
from a classic moment. You know what I'm saying? He took a piece from a classic moment. That Verb, nobody could never take from him. You know what I'm saying? Doing that on stage, you gotta like. That's one of those moments that we'll never forget in battle rap, bro. You know what I mean? So the fact that that man brought that out, you know what I'm saying? At that point in time of that battle, it was like, yeah, it was needed. It was classic.
Yeah, he executed just like when Lux did it, but it still all come from me. It's like Lux did it his way. Verb, like you know,
listen, I'm gonna be truthful. I'm gonna tell you like this: that third. What Verb did, let me tell you how impactful it is, Brody. You got to open up your eyes real quick, 3. The shit's so impactful. Listen what I'm about to say. It's so impactful. Hold on. Listen what I'm about to say. Open up your eyes. Nigga, the shit's so impactful that Easy actually, to me, what I told Show earlier, he got 2-1 as far as lyrics go. But the third was so classic that I forgot what he talked about in those 2 that he won. So I gave it to Geechee automatically because his third was so classic. And you know why it was so classic? Because it was Verb's third that he did. He just reworded it. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking a project when you go to school, your teacher like, yo, bring in this history project. And then you go and you take the fucking greatest history project ever and you just switch the words around a little bit. But nobody else, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't heard it in so long. It's still classic. Your teacher's still gonna give you an A+ because you went and reworded the greatest shit ever. It was right. The timing was right.
Jag, I appreciate everything you just said, but you talking like we ain't saying the same thing you've been saying.
I'm just saying, bro. You saying it's debatable. It's not debatable. It's not debatable.
Wait. I'm talking. Which battle are we talking about? Which battle are you talking about?
I listen. Easy battle.
I'm not talking about Easy Gotti though. I'm not talking about that. We not on the same. That's what I'm saying. We not on the same page.
Oh, you talking about Verb battle?
Verb and A-Ward. I got Gotti 2-1.
Verb battle not debatable either, nigga. What you talking about?
It's showing the fuck game. It just hurts 3. It hurts 3 bad.
Nigga.
That shit not debatable. 3. What's
3? It's all over the place, man. What the fuck is you talking about?
We'll continue. Yeah.
Hey, you know what he is? Hey, you know what he is, Jay? He like Howard Cosell, man, from Tim Muhammad Ali. That's all it is. Like, you know how the nigga always go against him because it hurts him. It's like, fuck! So you did it again.
You want to tell Jag?
Yeah, it wasn't no debatable, man.
You want to tell Jag, who was the East Coast New York blogger that was holding you down back in 2000?
Nigga, I'm the one that gave you that script to read. Nigga,
I was the one.
You didn't even think of that on your own.
Nigga, what are you talking about? I'm the one arguing, niggas. What are you talking about? You don't think Mook?
Nigga, but you didn't know. I gave you that fly shit to say.
We had arguments back in. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
Man, this nigga 3 is why?
You really think somebody's finna go ask me that for that?
And that nigga has been kicking it with JC.
Relax, all right, little sis, chill out.
Man, you been hanging out with JC, nigga?
Don't do that.
I gotta get my link back.
With JC, what's wrong with that?
I'm just saying, man, you don't seem like yourself, nigga.
I'm not even going there where you go. Shout out to JC, man. I'm not going there with
that. That was crazy.
Shout out to JC.
Oh, crazy.
You gotta get me caught up in that shit. JC, what's good?
Hey, Swamp. I joke with that. You would have wrote that down and used it on stage. You little dumb fuck. Those are my jokes, Swamp.
He's a class. This nigga's crazy.
That nigga Swamp got on camera with A-Ward and did it. He was smiling in his blog. Nigga, A-Ward made tons of money this year, dummy. Fuckers, you have made nothing.
Yo.
What the fuck? Hey, somebody sent me some video of him at the Chrome event outside. Wasn't no crowd around that nigga taking no pictures.
Yo, this nigga is crazy, bro.
I know it sounds crazy, but I am not lying. There's nobody around him taking no pictures. He look like a bunch of consumers standing in a circle. Them niggas look like they was in line. What is wrong with these niggas playing with me? Hey, Jag, what's up, man? When you coming back? Hey, Jag, that field was some gangster shit last time, man. You missed that party, man.
Man, I know, man. I know. That shit was wild, dog.
Yeah, that was some
I gotta come back outside, man.
Hey, Show, that's you and Ice, boy. That shit hard. That's becoming one of my ones to watch.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
I appreciate
hard,
that,
man.
man.
But everybody in there was tripping,
man.
bro. We was tripping that night. That's what make it better. They what like nobody else was get. I said this before the battle happened. I said after Max out, y'all gonna view things differently. Y'all remember me telling y'all that? That's why this shit ain't sticking. The friendly shit on stage, you hate it now because you just saw this. Y'all hit heroin. You'll never smoke that cigarette again. I said this is gonna happen.
Once I heard niggas had scripted beef, bro, I was like,
it's over with. Like you gotta think.
It's over,
once
bro.
you see this type of shit, this
scripted beef.
Yeah. Like once you see real rap and dog fighting, it's hard for you to watch people hug and say, let's go get something to drink and shit. You can't watch that shit. So when we watch Chrome, we saw the girls hugging and shit, but I don't count that one because the mic was messed up for baby. Flames. I'm gonna give you some game. You gotta add something else in to your shit, or you're gonna be stuck in that middle like JC. And that's not a joke. I'm telling you the truth. That style you're using is so writer technical, it don't draw the regular fan. You're gonna have to add something else into that and then do that. That's what you're gonna have to do.
Project more and move more.
I think just she needs to take her foot off the gas sometimes. Take it off sometimes. Yeah, like instead, what she doing is speed. She just in a just flooring it. No, slow down. Hit the corner this way. Slow down a little bit because it make the next shot louder. When she's steady just in that JC pack, it ain't gonna work like that.
Y'all niggas better listen to Verb, man. That nigga, he gave me these same motherfucking tips, Pauls. You know what I'm saying? When I first came in the game, like, all right, Jack, you slow shit down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so niggas can hear you, man. Them is real shits that rappers need. Like, a lot of niggas don't take criticism, man. Then niggas be thinking niggas hating and shit like that. You got to take that shit from the niggas who got a legend.
And they've been here. It's a fool. It's foolish to not listen to a nigga that's been hated and still here. I have every stat this summer, and there is not one nigga in this game.
Niggas ain't from the street.
Yeah, it's not. It don't make sense.
It's not even.
It don't even add up. It's like
it's not even that, bro. Keep it 1,000 with you, bro. It's the fact that people be so stuck in battle rap mode all the time. They don't know how to cut that shit off in regular conversation, bro.
Yeah.
They think somebody trying to line them up every day.
Yeah. I'm like, I ain't taking that shit as no, like, nigga, these niggas is legends. Niggas who got that stamp, homie, that I respect, got a legend stamp. When I first came in the game, Verb is the one of the niggas who fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jack, I hear what you saying. These other niggas ain't listening, bro. I hear what you saying. You talking that gangster shit. You got to slow that shit down a little bit so everybody else can hear it, because these is rap gods. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, they going to understand everything a nigga saying. But everybody else ain't going to pick it up like that, like a rap god. They ain't gonna understand the shit if I'm saying it wrong. You know what I mean?
It makes sense, but it comes from a piece of humbleness to want to be great. Because my own peers can call and say, "Hey, bro, you probably should try it this way." And if he a champion, I can say, "Oh, you might be right. I had to remember that."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just
bro,
steel sharpen steel, like man sharpen man.
People act like they forgot their parents taught them their name.
Man, come on, man.
And how to make their food.
Come on.
And how to dry everything. It's like somebody told you.
You learn every day, homie. That's how you become a GOAT. That's how you become a great. Like these niggas, Kobe and them. Kobe wouldn't have won all them championships without Phil Jackson, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We seen them without Phil. You feel me? Like, let's not act
experience, bro. Hey, Jag, experience is the best teacher. Now I can understand if Swamp trying to tell y'all something, no, man. Why? It's nothing there. He ain't high paid. He's not booked. No. Me, on the other hand, I have everything. I'm constantly in the mix. You follow that. You say, okay, he don't.
You gotta make it make sense.
Okay, like 3 said, well, he has a 9 to 5 too. Well, he's not a professional rapper then. He's not a professional rapper then. Okay, that means he's an aspiring rapper, so he can leave his job. I don't clock in.
Right. If you ain't living off your music shit, you ain't no real rapper. If you can't live off of that,
if you ain't living off your words, you're not a rapper, bro. That's the thing. It's you have to live. If you cannot function your entire life off your raps, you cannot argue with me no way, shape, fashion, or form. Because I have never had to clock in.
Right. That's like a nigga telling a nigga he play ball, but he ain't in the league.
You don't make no money.
I'm never gonna tell a nigga I play ball. Yeah, that's just a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play ball. I'm not a baller. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't my shit. You ain't getting paid for that, nigga. Nah.
Yeah, like if you're not in the mix, because like, bro, I'm telling you, it's a way to do this shit where that money is right there and everybody left. You just got to get away and stop talking to the people that's losing. That's the only way you're gonna do it. When you talk to the loser, you're getting the loser algorithm. Don't make sense. Come talk to him, man.
You surround yourself around that negative wave, bro.
Bro, you know look at how the nigga Easy did it when he came back out of jail, bro. Made sure he was around the niggas that was them niggas and his
them niggas. Yes, and then guess what? Then he's right with Surf and still got cool with me. He got smart. Said I need both of these styles. I need both of them.
Yep.
Yeah, because
Yep.
he Surf tell him one thing, I tell him one thing. He go in the middle with it. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas be thinking that the dude that got the actual clout in this shit be trying to befriend them to duck a battle. No, they trying to teach you how to get to the bag,
bro. Bro, because look, it's so much that it's just minor adjustments that'll make you just stand out. That's it.
Yep.
Like show. You sit around champions for 30 days, you gone. You gone. You gotta sit around champions though. It's better. It's better to be in the camera view with champions than on stage with a okay person. It's better just to be in the picture because everybody like, hey, who is dude? Oh, that's him. Oh, I like him because energy travels. Like what solidified me the first day when I battled SB on that corner. Murder Mook was standing there right in front of me, and his eyes was locked on, and his facial reactions was saying, "I believe in that."
Yeah,
that's all you need.
Star quality, everything, bro. Like for real, I only got a few battles. You know what I'm saying?
but they impact though. They impact.
Yeah,
but look, when you come back, people want to see what you got to say. So that's the first step. Boom. People want to see what he has to say. Number one, he comes from LA. LA is moving. We want to see this. I want to hear training day. So I'm expecting training day. You couldn't get on stage and joke. I need to hear training day, man. No, I need to hear that. I don't want to hear nothing else but training day. That's it. Because that's my view of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So once you got where you from and you can display it, you will constantly get money out this shit, man. But your city has to say, yes, we know him. Everybody listen. If your favorite rapper city has not embraced him, you are done. You're done. He's done.
Facts.
Because somebody has to know him. We have to know where you're from off the jump. I shouldn't have to ask a rapper, where is he from? Like when I asked Three the other day, where is Clutch from? He said he's from
Clutch.
Nigga, how you gonna correct a losing name in this space? Nigga, whatever the fuck his name is, what the fuck his name is. Does it leave the money?
KLUTZ.
Okay, if I say it correct or incorrect, does it change the fact about the money? All right, okay. Well, I'm just saying. If I say, hey man, where he from? Once I had to ask where you from, it's there. It's dead. Because we should know where you from. You should be on camera wearing the hat that you're from, so we know where the fuck. Right. I shouldn't have to guess what color hat does he wear. That's the reason why AWAR will for always be associated with Kansas City. He's wearing Kansas City shit. Right. Yeah. So he's telling you this is the place I'm choosing to rep. These niggas get on stage wearing any kind of hat. Swamp, you don't even understand. You're from Carolina. You should be in powder blue at all times, man. So the city associates you, you little stupid fuck. I'm trying to teach you how to get the money. If you're from Carolina, Carolina is legendary, associated with Michael Jordan. You need to be in Jordan and fucking Carolina colors at all times. Like the Cardinal cap is red. It's a uniform. Carolina should be powder blue. We ain't seen them Carolinas. What you mean? No, that's how we associate Carolina anyway with the Carolina Blues, the North Carolina.
Yeah, for sure.
Soon as for the regular world, we hear Carolina, we think powder blue every single time. Yep. When do you see them in powder blue?
Never.
That's why it doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. When do you see the nigga in powder blue? Bro, do y'all understand? I come from a Crip neighborhood. I wear the red Cardinal hat, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So if we don't associate you with that first, you don't have a chance of getting no money. You just don't. And it's just what it is because the city is what determines who you are.
Yep.
Yeah, because the city gonna tell you, no, we don't accept him. No, man. Stop, man. The moment you unplug the loser niggas, you'll get there.
Facts.
The moment, I guess I'm telling you, bro, when you do it a long time and you make money from it, bro, everything gotta make sense. Everything. We gotta know, cause in the original, only the original niggas matter in today's time. The game has changed because of this max out shit. I'm telling you. Look at how y'all looked at the Chrome. How after coming off max out 2 weeks before, you saw dog fights, all dog fights. Soon as it started smiling and it wasn't giving you the aggression you needed, you were turned off. You just saw it.
Yep.
You just saw it.
Fuck all that friendly
Yeah,
shit.
it's like the friendly shit is over with, bro. It's like it can be respect, but we have to know we finna go in here and fight, bro. Like, and the world needs to know that. That's what makes the fighter better
Yeah.
when he barking and he like, man, when I catch you, that shit makes a fight better. It can't be no friendly. We finna smile. Even when you catch a fade with somebody that you grew up with, guess what you do? Y'all fighting for real though.
You trying to knock that
You
nigga out.
still gotta punch on him.
Yep.
Yeah, like come on, bro. We ain't no man. Quit the joking. Quit the joking and let's get to it.
That's why I like the me and show off battle, because we niggas didn't know that was my nigga. Like we been niggas, but
But
when we
y'all
got
was
in that ring,
barking.
it wasn't no homeboy shit until after that shit was over. It's like, nigga, we knew, like, going in, we both spoke on it, like, nigga, hey, talk that shit, bro. Don't go in there and hold them back. We don't need niggas talking about this shit trash. You know what I mean? Want niggas to talk that shit. That's how you get a clash. That's how you get respect, bro. Fuck that. You
Bro,
want to
it's
go out there and
competition,
put
man.
the
We gotta compete with each
yeah.
other, bro. If we don't compete,
You,
like if all of us friends,
you're not putting the gloves on with your homie to slap
no,
box. You
man,
get what
come
I'm
on, bro.
saying?
If all of us friends, like we can show respect and say, yeah, he a great fighter, but I'm gonna catch him and fuck. And you ain't gotta spit on his talent. You could just say, I'm gonna beat this nigga. When you
You
start,
Yeah,
know,
that's
when you
it.
you know
start
that's what's
lying,
going on, Verb.
huh?
Salute y'all.
What,
Salute.
what up?
Serious
What
was
up,
happening.
John? Yeah, like,
Ain't shit.
yeah.
Just watching my food, seeing what's going on.
I ain't doing nothing but marinate for you, baby. That's it. You'll get to. Yeah, I
Pause.
mean, nah. What you mean? Hey, man. Hey, look, don't put me in no pause ass spot, nigga. I just told you. You looking at your food. All right. What
I
shit? All
mean,
right. What
I
shit?
guess that could be almost a pause too, but
I'm
never
talking
mind.
wild, Joe. You gotta come on, man. We gonna
We,
correct
we'll
me.
we'll rephrase the
We'll
whole
just call it a
concept.
zero. We just call it a zero.
Yeah, we'll call it even.
We'll call it even. Fuck it. We both was kind of wrong. All right. Fuck it. Y'all see how simple that went? All right, man. He was wrong too. All right. That was all right, man. It was okay.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Yoshi? What's up, Jag? What's
What's
up,
happening with
Remy?
it?
Hey, Jones, give us a
Oh, good.
Jones. What made your era different from our era? Now, when I say our era, I'm talking about the URL.
If I had to say one thing,
When did it go bad for you too with the eras?
well, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a go bad thing. What I would say that I see is different is that it's created. We had to create the interest. You know what I'm saying? Like in that era, if you told a girl, you meet a young lady and you say, "What do you do?" "Oh, I'm a battle rapper. I'm an MC." She'd be like, "So what? You like go to those things where they break dance and do graffiti and shit?" Like
Oh,
it was like it wasn't already looked at as some lit shit that everyone knew
right,
what that meant.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So we had to damn near make it a thing. It had to, when people see you going crazy and they see a battle on the corner and it's people coming around and they see it's a thing now, like, oh shit, this nigga be getting it lit with this shit. It's like then that became something. Then it became network saw this, MTV saw this. Oh shit, we could put this on TV. You know what I'm saying? People understood that it was value in it.
When you saw yourself
But
on MTV the first time, what that feeling was like for you? Like, cause look, cause for people that don't know, Fight Club was the first.
unreal.
Fight Club was the first battle event that was on TV. So for the world, like most of y'all was punks and like children at that time, so y'all wouldn't understand. For the world, we was watching.
Why they gotta be
Them
punks
niggas
though?
punks, man.
This nigga Verb.
Them niggas punks, man. Little wiggle finger punks.
Y'all was young street
Yeah,
punks. Y'all some little
little
street
punks,
punks.
man. Y'all ain't
Yeah,
no shit. We was watching that shit. We would run to the TV and sit in front of it and be rocking from side to side like we in the ring with them. Cause it was like them niggas was superheroes.
I appreciate
Look,
that.
they were superheroes, and then we became superheroes. It's kind of wild, bro. It's like it's wild, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
that's big
See,
of you. That's big of you to speak from that perspective,
Oh yeah,
Verb, because a lot of people want to erase that part because they're in competition, and it's okay to be in competition with somebody that at some point you look to as, you know what I mean, an example of how to do something. Like just
but
like
you lie to yourself and
Kobe,
won't go nowhere.
Jordan, whatever.
If you don't tell yourself the
yeah.
truth, you gonna lie to yourself and stay in that position. You say, all right, I know
Listen,
I used
man.
to watch
I
these
went
niggas.
to Fight Club because of Serius, bro. I can't lie.
Mm.
Like I don't know
Salute,
if you
Jack.
remember Serius when International P introduced me to you on the corner before I met you in the studio with Cash when I did Fight
Wow.
Club after you had battled Jen. I flew out there. You know what I'm saying? And
Wow.
I end up battling Cortez. I beat the shit out of Cortez. But yeah, I went there because in LA, shit, we watching this motherfucker named Serius Jones kill niggas across this table, bro. It was a fantasy to us on the West at that time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how the fuck do a nigga get there, bro? I literally
you know the cold game.
Hey, you know what, bro? You was that nigga for a while, bro.
Way.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait. We gotta give Jones a little more. Jones was that nigga for a minute, and here's the thing too about it.
You trying to say
I'm just saying not compared to me. Hold on, but I'm saying like, look, right then, nigga, do you understand? A bitch stopped talking to me over you and shit. She told me, man.
Oh yeah,
like when we first came out, she said, "Hey, I can't wait to meet Serius Jones." She was trying to make me all jealous. I said, "You should meet him, shit." And she said, "You don't give a fuck." What? Fuck? Didn't I already fuck? What the fuck is that? Yeah, but Jones was the first battle rapper that the hoes liked. He was the first one.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That nigga was the first. Jones was the first one. He was the first one. That nigga was the first one. I'm 100%.
Yo, listen, man.
No cap. It wasn't cool. It wasn't really cool to be a battle rapper at first, yo. They looked at you like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what are y'all arguing about? Like,
how I got the Fight Club, let me tell you the story, bro. I was already doing music. I had a meeting with Jive Records and Memphis Hits. So the nigga.
Right, shout to Memphis.
Yeah, shout to Memphis.
That's my boy, too. What's up, Miff? Go ahead.
He interviewed me on BT and shit around that time. Word. He was doing a lot of battle rap shit, too.
Yeah, bro. Like, so look, let me tell you how this shit went. So I'm telling the nigga who managing me, I'm like, yo, I want to get in this battle shit on Fight Club. And he worked at Jive. He like, yo, you know I got the plug. Like, I could get you there. That's how I end up getting there. But we had a meeting with Memphis first. I'm telling Memphis, like, yeah, I'm about to go do this battle shit. He like, yo, bro, I ain't fucking with battle rappers right now. Like, if you gonna do that, like, just stick to that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really, you know what I mean, fucking with battle rap right now. Like, battle rap wasn't like that, bro, at that time. You feel me?
Hey, yo, that shit was like
that's crazy because he interviewed me on BT and shit, but that was like after I had already kind of went on the whole Fight Club thing. But like at that time, this is why it changed, and I think I can't say why exactly, but I can say what I think, right? When the money got involved, when it became a battle for money, when it was like, hold up, because that's what Fight Club was to me. This shit was a lick. Like the first person I seen battling for 10 bands was Sam Scarfo. Sam Scarfo was battling 40 Cal, and ironically, 40 Cal, you know I ain't lying, I had bet on Sam, right? And I think I had bet like 500 or some shit like that. But I was actually wrong. You know what I'm saying? At that time, niggas was still drunk. I was drinking and just being a belligerent young asshole a little bit. So basically, I was wrong about what I bet, and I took too much money off the table because the money will all be on the table. So I took what I thought that I won, and I was like, nah, nigga, I better ban. Fuck you talking about? This mine right here. Like, I just took 2 racks, right? And
the fuck is you thinking? That's mine.
It's mine. Like, you're bugging, nigga. It's my shit. And like, nigga, he kind of didn't say nothing, you know, respectfully. He ain't say nothing. So niggas was looking like, you know, and then I realized I was wrong, right? And then I felt like, oh, damn, I'm not going to like just rob the nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, my bad, bro. Like, actually, I was wrong. And I came back afterwards and gave him the right money, right? And he was like, oh, all right, yeah, good looking and shit. But like at this time, it got real to me because I'm in the count room. I'm there seeing this 10 bands, you know, this 20 bands really in street money just sitting here on this table. And I'm like, you know, I'm young, 21 or whatever I was. And I'm like, nah, this is crazy. Like, I'm like, so right there, I started rapping. I just made a scene in front of the whole thing. And just, that's where the I Said Hey Yo shit came from. Because I would just be yelling that shit out loud so I could just make a crowd of people stop and pay attention. So I'm like, I said, hey, yo. And I just start rapping.
Hey, Jones.
And International P and them is like, yo, whoa, you can't do that, bro. And I'm like, yo, it's too late. I had already went in. Niggas was making noise, all type of shit. So they called me in the back and they was like, bro, you got to audition like everybody else. I'm like, nigga, that was my audition.
Like, hey, Jones, you shook up this Remy from St. Louis. But hey, bro, you
shout. What up,
What's
bro?
happening? Hey, bro, you shook up the world with that. Ain't it 2 billion people in China? Ain't y'all? You can't even go platinum over there.
Can't go
Like that
platinum.
was the standard.
Shout out to
That
Jim,
was
man.
the standard for battle rap. Like a room shaker. Like that was like one of the first like real like that went worldwide, bro. And you put the whole culture on. Like you could still put that in the commercial to battle rap. That was one of them ones, bro. One of them J ones.
Salute, bro.
Yes, sir.
Nah, what's crazy about this shit is, to be honest with y'all, and this is why I still love this shit so much, because I learned a lot about myself through battling, through going through challenges that I really didn't want to battle Jin, to be honest, y'all. I was scared of him. I thought Jin was a bad battle for me, because I thought, one, at that time, like, remember what we saying, people didn't really pay attention. They didn't really care. No one had bars on the level where a whole crowd of people would really sit there paying attention to your every word. They would be sitting there waiting for a joke, or, you know what I'm saying, or just a moment, and then they might not even pay attention to the whole next 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and the rounds were short then. So when you battling somebody like Jin, if he gets 3 or 4 big laughs or big reactions in this 90-second round, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And niggas want to react, whether niggas believe it or not. Niggas will way rather a Chinese nigga battle a nigga and say some crazy shit. They're gonna go crazy for that shit, because they're like, this Chinese nigga killing you. They can't wait to react for the underdog. So he had the advantage for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They embrace their
Hey, why do
clones.
you think? Why do you think? Yeah, that's why I said, bro. That's why I said in the rap, man, that we embrace our clones. I said, cheers for me and work double, because niggas hate their own.
Yeah, you know we hate on each other.
That shit
So
is crazy.
It's
like
actually
we
an advantage. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really want to battle Jin, and I actually, on my daughter, I told Fight Club that I didn't want to battle Jin, and I didn't want to battle the kid too much. Was the kid from London that I wound up having to battle both of them that same night.
That's wild.
Yep. Because at
how
that
much
time,
time you guys prepare for Jin?
It probably wasn't more than like a couple weeks.
Okay.
And it wasn't just Jin. This is the crazy part. It was 4 people in this tournament. So I had to write
Fight Club,
different.
you got to battle a few.
I had to write 12 verses.
Yep.
I had to have 12. I had to have 3 rounds for 4 different people.
Yeah, I battled a few niggas on Fight Club. You right.
And they'll switch it up last minute when they tell you got somebody. Like,
nah, we didn't know until the day of who you gonna battle.
Until you get there, bro. I was supposed to battle Hollow first, and then whoever won that was supposed to go to the finals. And so I'm thinking, I'm like, and then like right when they call us up, they call Arsenal. So I think I'm finna back. No, they call Hollow. So I'm getting ready, and then they call Young Ill, and I'm like, oh, okay. So it was a switch.
Young Ill was in the Fight Club too. I didn't even know
he
that.
was there when I was there. You was there when Arsenal battled.
I probably was there and didn't even know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of niggas battled.
That's fire.
My same day I battled Cortez, and y'all remember my nigga. His name Ghetto Ghost now, but it used to be Johnny Cash.
I remember her.
Johnny Cash. Hell
yeah. I battled Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash was the champion on 106 in Park.
Yeah, exactly. That's my brother, bro. Like that's my nigga, man. Shout out to Ghetto Ghost now. His name Ghetto Ghost. Yeah, man. Like a lot of niggas battle. Like if you come from that era back then, like you know what I mean. You battle niggas and didn't even think about it. Like, damn,
and shout to you, Jack, because niggas from the West Coast in your era wasn't even battling like that yet.
Nah, I'm the only one, bro.
You had to be a nigga that was really seeking that smoke. You had to want that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. Listen, I used to save my money, nigga, and fly to make sure I got my little round trip, fly to NY just for that, bro. Like, because at that point, at that time, like, wasn't nobody on the West, like, it wasn't, I was like a godfather out there. So I'm like, nigga, I got to go battle where the niggas is actually, where they getting the love at, and these niggas can really rap. I got to see if I can really do this shit. So, yeah, I'm one of the niggas who had the heart first. Like, a lot of niggas could rap over there. You know, like Daylight was in the same spot as us. Disaster was in the same spot as us. It's a lot of niggas that came from the same spot, but I'm the nigga who had the heart to go over there. You know what I mean?
Right. Nah, that right there in itself is what builds the character and the confidence when you on unfamiliar terrain. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And like, that's what that's why Verb still says that as like a badge of honor. Yeah, I'll be on the road, nigga, and I still because it's like when you going outside of your city and you get love, that's when you know your shit is real. Cause it's like, even though your city be hating on you too once you make it, but
bro,
it's just
listen, you
like,
gotta understand, cause you from over there. Like we talking Jersey niggas and New York niggas, and I'm the only West Coast nigga in this room at Fight Club. Before the motherfucking night start, everybody find out it's an LA nigga in there. They everybody laughing, bro. That's how I got my confidence up because I start getting mad. Niggas over there in the corner, all the New York niggas in the corner laughing like, yo, I'm gonna kill this LA nigga. This LA nigga that came over here because you gotta remember, niggas didn't know LA niggas for having bars back then.
That's a fact.
So they automatically thought I was coming with some gangster funk rap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm nigga, that shit got wild in there, bro. Like,
this is deep. Now that I think about it, like this is some real full circle shit going on right now. I didn't know. So St. Louis was there at the beginning too.
Yes,
nigga.
Actually, here go the thing. Nick reached out to me after I battled SB on the corner. He called me. He was like, "Hey, I don't believe."
Executive Nick, for those that don't know, that was the partner to International P for Fight Club. So y'all know he's the one he was the Beasley of Fight Club.
Yeah, he called me. He was like, "I don't really believe it." I told him, "I'm gonna fuck what you believe in." That's what I told him and shit. Yeah, he wanted me to come to Fight Club, and I was like, I remember Remy. I was like, "Hey, y'all are still loaded," you know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Yeah, send them."
Yeah, right. That was.
So you was always the same dude.
Always.
You just told him to send
like,
them. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Like, he called me. Hey, Jones. I told him. I said, "I don't go fuck what you believe, man." He said, "I don't believe in it."
Yo, that's how Nick used to talk too. Nick is a funny guy, bro. Shout out to Nick, man.
He found out I was funny too. I said, "I don't give a fuck what you."
Hey, bro, we was believing y'all didn't write that shit down and like practice. Like we thought it was all off the top.
No cap. When I first came into Fight Club, I had never written. Oh my god! Just strike that from the record. Pardon me. I have never written a motherfucking battle rap before.
Yeah.
I literally just was coming in there drinking a half a 40 of St. Ives and smoking 2 blunts and freestyling.
Damn. See, Remy, I thought because I started off freestyling.
Same
on the
here.
West Coast. We ain't know nothing about writing bars. So I thought when I'm starting to hear these New York niggas and they putting their shit together so where I'm like, they gotta be writing this shit. So that's when I start writing.
No, they were. No, everyone else was writing, but this is what happened. I came in there. I had just won every battle that I had been in, except for the first. At that point, the first time I battled, it was in a contest, and the person that won is my man, Honest English. If you love bars, you gotta look this nigga up. He's technically the GOAT, to be honest. This nigga was way more fire than me, and if I say some of his bars right now, it's from when we was 16 and 17. It's gonna sound like some Don DeMarco main stage shit. So that's what really kind of got my bars to the level where, because we came out with a group. Our group was called First Ave, and basically the first time that I ever rapped on stage was a dare. I got into this battle. I was freestyling. I came in 3rd place. He won. He battled some other nigga. He won, and I had lost the battle right before that. So, and I went to the studio that same night. So I was just pushed in the water. Pause. It was just like, and I just swam. You know what I'm saying? But like First Ave, the mixtape that we had wound up getting on DJ Lazy K. Lazy K is like a classic Jersey DJ that was like in that real mixtape era. If you go to the mixtape stand, it's gonna be a Lazy K mixtape on it. You know what I'm saying? So I was going there to buy some instrumentals. Remember J Arms, the shit that be like, "This is what you want." When they've got the instrumentals on the fucking CD, all the new instrumentals that's out.
Yeah,
mixtape day.
I went to go get some of that shit. I guess get some beats, and I see a mixtape, and I just see First Ave all over the mixtape, and I'm like, nah, I didn't think it was us. So I made the African dude play the mixtape. He gave me an attitude, and you know what I mean? Oh, come on, man. I'm like, bro, just play the shit. It's us. So that was really what showed me one, like, oh shit, like we niggas is getting really into this, this rap shit is really starting to happen. You know what I'm saying? Niggas getting on big mixtape. So I found out about Fight Club around the same time when niggas was running into the issue of we going to niggas' hoods and battling whoever. That was our whole move. We gonna come to your block. It's gonna be 20, 30 niggas outside on a corner in the summer. And we literally gonna stop whatever y'all doing and be like, yo, who rap around here? And niggas gonna be like, what?
Hey, John, not to even cut your wisdom, sir. You need to check her up top, man. She said she gonna have the audacity and say, "Didn't Swamp beat Jones?" People telling her, "Fuck no." You see, we tell it, girl, "Fuck no." What you talking about?
I'm not even reading that stuff. What's?
She's such a.
Where's it at?
Speaking out of turn, I just sent it up top. Look.
Oh.
She said Swamp beat Jones, didn't he? And look at the people telling her, "Nah, what you talking about, babe?"
I don't. You know what it is, bro? I guess some people, they just got to get familiar, man. Because some people just don't really.
They have to stop lying to themselves, Jones. Not get familiar.
No, this is what I mean about get familiar. I mean, she must be one of these people that don't really know how to give it up and just is like on some I don't get it. Like, what's the big deal about him type shit? Like, there's some bitches that exist like that because they're going with the popularity contest. They don't know the history of this sport for real. You know what I'm saying? So she might have just wanted Swamp to win or something and felt away. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that be the thing too. Like, when I first came to battle rap, I seen a lot of motherfuckers like, who is this nigga named Jag? And not knowing, like, and they seeing niggas like Verb speak up saying, nah, I fuck with Jag. They seeing niggas like Mook say I fuck with Jag. They don't know that I've been around. You know what I mean? And I just took a break from the shit. They
I
automatically
slept on you, Jag. I'm not gonna lie, because when somebody was talking about you recently and they was like, nah, Jag just got crazy. He just da-da-da-da. And I'm like, word? I'm like, I didn't even know Jag was still battling like that. Like, yeah, this nigga, he had a this, he had a that on RBE, blah, blah, blah. So, a lot of times motherfuckers really don't be caught up. They really ain't been paying attention for real.
Yeah. Oh, some real shit, bro. I don't even be wanting to brag, but like, nigga, RBE came back from that pandemic with me. It was me versus Mav. Like, I was the main event. Like, they came back. Like, that was the whole focus. Like, ARP wanted to come back with something new. That's the whole thing with Verb. That's why I got in the room, because I heard Verb talking when I first got in here about doing new shit, having new faces, having, you know what I mean? New niggas, like, bringing a new flavor to battle rap. ARP, I can't lie. Like, it was genius. He hit me. I wasn't even thinking about coming to battle rap. He like, bro, niggas keep mentioning your name and like all my comments. I want to bring you back. Like, I think
that's fire.
Dope. You know what I'm saying? For battle rap, like, so I came back 2020 during the pandemic, my first battle against Mad. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been going there since. Take my little breaks and shit, but I'll be coming back.
Yeah, nah, at the end of the day, right now, like, this is what I was, y'all just had me feeling nostalgic when y'all talking about Fight Club and Ill was there and Remedy was there and, you was there.
Mm-hmm.
I know Hollow was there. I know fucking Arsenal was there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you was asking me in the beginning what it felt like to see myself on TV, right? And just comparing the eras, right? So the first time that I seen on TV, like me on TV with a crowd going crazy, I knew it was up. Like, I knew this is it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they can't hide from this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I had felt the whole time. Like, I was catching bodies in different neighborhoods and different whatever, but we couldn't professionalize it. Because how we gonna say let's bet $5,000 and expect some nigga to just say his man lost and give you $5,000? You know what I'm saying?
It was reckless back in them days. It was hard to say who won back in them days.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas going, yo, Jen went to fucking overtime, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, think about that. Like, that platinum over here line was in the first round. That shit was over since the first round, and they still made me go to overtime. So imagine on a fucking street corner in somebody else's hood talking about we gonna battle for this. So I knew this was the only way that I could make this shit professional. When I seen that Fight Club had the pool table, they had reputable industry niggas there, and it was like street though still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was.
That's when I knew this, like, oh nah, this is gonna be my lane right here. I'm gonna ride this lane out.
I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous than a motherfucker when I first walked in there. I'm like, yo, I'm really the first West Coast nigga to really come over here, and I'm in this room right now with the pool table. I'm like nervous as shit, bro. Hoping the nigga don't fuck up.
Y'all would be a cold match too, though.
Oh,
Somebody,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, somebody said that, and that's why
Yeah.
I was like, so what has he did lately? And that's when they said, yeah, nah, he just did this and whatever. Because that's what somebody
they
said
always
to me.
they always mention me and Jones. I don't know. I guess I see where y'all coming from. But I never really seen it at first until y'all motherfuckers kept saying like, yeah, every time I'm somewhere, nigga, interview anything, somebody like, yo, Jag and Jones. I'm like, okay, I see what
Yeah.
y'all saying. Yeah, it makes sense.
Somebody asked me about that. I ain't gonna lie, Jag, and that's what made me be like, oh, fuck that nigga did.
Yeah.
Boss, what's up, boss? What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh shit, we saw you slide up in this motherfucker. Saying what's up?
There's some little sexy avatars in this motherfucker. Hello, ladies. How y'all doing?
Here we go.
I just scrolled down. I'm like,
boss, what's
wow,
happening?
Looking. You back outside, Jay?
I'm back outside, boss.
Going shopping.
No, I made a little money off of you this year and last year, I think. I appreciate you.
Yeah, come on. You know what it is. Niggas was counting me out at first. It's all love.
Yoshi,
how are you, babe?
I'm doing good, baby.
Going shopping is crazy, but
going shopping like a motherfucker.
Shopping for what?
I mean,
I don't buy them.
We used to call it got some trash laying around, nigga.
Oh man, I don't know what that means.
Got some trash laying around, my boy.
I don't know what that means. I don't fuck with no trash, Jack.
Hey, I got some trash laying around. That was our code word, but you got some hoes.
That's really degrading, bro.
Got some trash because we figure like that was some freaks, so it's like
that's really degrading,
listen, man. Verb, my brother, man. Like this nigga is like the battle rap Kevin Samuels.
I think somebody hurt Verb. Like Verb been through some. Like somebody hurt Verb feelings at some point.
Verb be saying some wild shit.
Wait, hold on. Listen, let me tell you something. A human gets hurt at all times, but some of us just ain't no suckers. That's it.
I don't know. I wasn't there, Verb.
Look, are you damn right you wasn't, nigga? If you didn't see your cousins and them going for that, well, damn shit, we follow that line, don't we?
I ain't gonna lie, that's not how my thing is. My thing is different. Like
your thing is different. Talk to me. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah, I mean, I'm just you said it. I'm just being honest. Like my thing is a different thing.
All right.
You know what? Okay. You know what my thing is this, right?
Sure.
I grew up in a real live off the land type of way. I was raking leaves, snow, selling socks, t-shirts, weed, whatever, since I was a young teenager. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at having a girl is supposed to be like a partner in my mind. Like if I can't have this, gun around here or be counting this money in front of you without feeling nervous, or you know what I'm saying? If I can't.
That nigga said, if I can't have this gun around here, man, what the fuck is you talking about? You ain't not coming to pick up nobody's daughter.
This is the way I thought when I was a teenager, Verb. This is the way I thought when I was a teenager.
And then he said it with a straight face. He said, I can't have this gun around.
I mean, Verb, y'all be talking about all this street shit, but this been my life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right, my bad. Go ahead.
This has been my realistic, this has been my life. So I felt like if I can't let this person into my life for real, because I have to protect myself from this person, then what's the point of having them? You know what I'm saying? A girlfriend, whatever. So when I saw people doing this girlfriend-boyfriend thing, I saw them doing it from a perspective where I always looked at it as, well, she ain't even really down for you. You can't depend on her to this or that or this. If this happens, she's going this or that. So to me, logistically, it didn't make sense to have like a normal, regular, square boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, because it was always wind up where it would be secrets or it would just be somebody's going to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because
somebody hurt you then, brother. But that's not how life works.
Definitely. I've definitely been hurt before. That's life. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's just before I've ever been hurt by a female. This is when I was a young man, a young boy, really trying to figure out what type of man I'm gonna be with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, like how I'm gonna deal with these girls. You know what I'm saying?
I guess if you break it down like that, he's like, so
Yeah.
what? First off, what I'm gonna do with y'all?
What am I gonna do, right? Because I started being a little young, so-called cute
couldn't
nigga to have
breathe,
around
man.
and shit. Like, yeah, Lynn, tell Lynn he could come. Like, I'm just
He
sitting
said,
there.
what am I for? Like,
What am I for here? I'm somebody to show off.
He see a reason.
Now I ride my bike by the stoop and your aunts and cousins and all them like, hey, what the fuck? Like, so this is what I was for the whole time?
You was the eye candy nigga.
I don't want to be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to be that nigga.
So you was treated like an object, and that hurt you?
Nah, I wouldn't let him.
I can't breathe.
That was the point. I said, no, I'm never gonna be this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You said so. First
I
off, what do
said,
y'all want?
what is this for? That's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? What is this for? And you know, when you getting, I don't know, without getting into too much detail, when you got boxing in the 90s, like there were different things that, like, you know, girls had Bush and shit like that still back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there would be like certain things that's just not cool in my mind of just being in and out of a bunch of bitches. I just never, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted mine. I always wanted somebody that only wants to really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
I dig that.
Like, that was just, to me, that's not masculine. That's not man shit to have a bitch that's really not even yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a real woman wants
hard. That's hard.
Yeah. You ain't no G, my nigga.
It's not yours. How you got a bitch that's not yours? Okay.
It's not like if you notice a woman when she really into you, what she do? She start talking like you, saying your words. You know what I'm saying? You notice that she just
you right.
You know what I mean?
You right.
She a woman
watching sports, they get to knowing the sports niggas and all that.
You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden they a fan of your team, all that. You know what I'm saying?
You getting a text from your girl like, yo, Zion,
they become you, bro.
They become a reflection of you if they really dig you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They want to be your reflection. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bree, so your girl a hater too? 3? Your girl a hater too?
What happened?
3? Is your girl a hater too? Because you're talking about fucking reflection.
Yeah. First of all, why are we talking about my relationship? What I got going on, bro?
He said my relationship.
My relationship. Yeah, I was just letting you know because I felt like you was doing a little shopping.
Yo, why you be doing that, bro? Why
Damn, bro. Come on, man. Why you trying to blow the alarm on my man?
Jones, really wildin', Jones.
Hey, Jones.
He gonna hot you up.
Yeah.
Hey, Jones. That nigga's full of shit, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Hey, tell him, get your
How you
girl
trying to hot my man up,
man? Yeah, you need to do the right thing because it's not masculine, nigga. If you can't control your motherfucking self, nigga.
Yo, don't be trying to take my game and run with it, Verb. See, I gotta watch
that was some smooth game right there, though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
I mean, yo, look, this is the thing, right? A lot of niggas just remember sayings from movies and shit, and you know, be watching little YouTube videos about how to so-called be an alpha male and all this shit nowadays, right? But the reality of this shit is, after years and years and years of living and just trying to come out on top of things and really protect yourself, you start learning that there's a protocol and there's a way to do certain shit, bro. Like, there's a way. And there's certain things that shouldn't be negotiable. You know what I'm saying? And once it becomes negotiable, you really start losing yourself. And you notice when you see niggas crash out, 9 times out of 10, would it be over? A female.
Always over girl. Every
You know
single
what I'm saying?
guy's over the girl.
Whether a nigga could shoot a whole nother nigga, but you know what? When it goes back to it, the nigga was really in his feelings because baby mama this or that or this or that. It usually comes back to a man not being in tune with his own emotions because he's so emotionally involved.
I was just having that conversation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas could die over another nigga chick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain niggas got feelings where it's like niggas can't control that type shit, especially fucking with niggas' wives or niggas, you know what I'm saying, a chick husband and shit like that. Like, that's when you cross the line, and that shit could go any way because when emotions involved, and niggas think that hood niggas don't be emotional. Hood nigga be emotional as fuck.
Niggas be the most emotional because they don't think mad is an emotion.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A nigga do a nigga dirty for his bitch. Nigga,
anger's an emotion like a motherfucker.
The wild part is they ain't even the first one that had a bitch. They doing it over something that was used when they got it.
It's not even your bitch, bro. It's just your turn, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Most of it's used, my nigga. You feel me? That's just what it is. And like, nigga, I speak about this shit all the time. When you an adult and you meet somebody that's an adult and y'all motherfuckers past 30, niggas done lived a whole motherfucking life before y'all got there. So, nigga, just you don't know what your bitch was. Nigga, she could have been the high school hoe. Nigga, the whole football team could have ran through that bitch. You don't know because you didn't live in her state. You don't know nobody who hung with that bitch. She coming to you a whole new person. I'm a good girl. Hey, this what it is.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know
I'm
what's the
gonna
cold game of that? I actually appreciate that.
Yeah, real talk.
Like, if you trying to be a new person with me, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't come to me talking about I'm
Don't bring that
already
shit
like
over here.
this and you gonna have to deal with me and I'm just crazy and all that. Nah, you ain't being none of that over here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Right.
like that shit, Jones. I don't like that. I don't like kind
Nah,
of females.
You don't like that.
listen.
No,
Nigga,
no, no. I'm
three,
saying I
yes
don't like
you
them kind
do.
of
You be
females.
accepting
Hold
shit,
on,
nigga.
hold
You
on,
three,
hold on.
you
We gotta be
accept it.
realistic.
How could you
We
not
gotta be
like having
realistic.
standards, 3?
Hold
No,
on.
He
no,
said
no,
he
no.
don't like crazy. 3 don't like crazy.
I don't
hear
like
me out.
crazy. What I'm saying, Jones. I don't
Oh,
like
all
crazy.
right, all right. I was about to
I was
say.
about to say,
Hold
bro,
on,
Yeah,
hold on.
I feel you.
a woman naturally gonna, if she look at you as somebody of value, she gonna figure out how to be the best option, so you don't even see nobody else but her. That's gonna be her nature.
Good game. Good game.
Right.
Well, them motherfuckers start looking real good too, don't they? Get their bad in their eyes and
And
get
that's
some
my
sauce
that's my
and
whole
shit.
point. Like, nigga, if you
Boy.
meet a chick, right, and the first time y'all fuck or whatever, she give you some head and she knock your shit back like a porn star. Nigga, listen, I'm not gonna question who the fuck you did or what you did before you got here. Long as you when you hear you, it's only for me.
Because
You know what I mean?
you wasn't
Like,
born
because
with
at the end
that
of the
talent.
day,
You know
exactly.
what gets even deeper than
Ooh,
that, right?
but wait a minute. What if you kind of like her though? See, that's when we had a problem.
All right, so hear me out. Verb, hear me out.
That is where the problem comes in. You are
Hear me
like
out.
who
As a
like
grown
you.
man, that's what me and Serius saying though. As a grown man, like if she come to you and she don't bring that whole shit that from her outside past to that, but she do bring that shit in the bedroom. Hey, listen, it is what it is. We grown, we adults. If the
Nah, she
bitch
gotta
come
bring
to
it in the
First
bedroom, my nigga. She gotta bring it in the bedroom.
no,
I don't want to.
that's what I said. 3. If
Oh,
she has
okay.
to,
I don't.
if
Yeah.
she's bringing it in the bedroom,
Yeah,
but
she
she's
gotta bring
not
that
bringing
shit.
problems in
Yeah.
your relationship,
Right.
then it don't
I
matter
don't.
what she did before you.
Right. And I don't want to defend, like, I'm not talking about, what I'm saying, in an illegal way, of course. But we got to start, like, defining, like, when people say hoe shit, first of all, hoe shit, real hoe shit is getting money. That's what being a hoe means, really.
Facts.
It means you get money,
Facts.
right? If you
Facts.
would jump off a slut, a
Slut.
freak, or whatever, like, there are words for that. A hoe
Slut
means
shit.
that you're a professional about getting money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're not letting people finesse you. You got game. You know how to present yourself to get to the bag, right? That's what that's supposed to mean. But we just make it to where hoe shit is just a jump off freak bitch, and we put everybody in that same umbrella.
So since we on this real P talk, all right, hold on. Now listen.
Well, hold on. Let me land the plane. Let me land the plane.
Go ahead and land.
Right. So where the difference comes in at is, right, like what you were saying, to piggyback back off what you were saying, what Verb said, what if you like her, right? This is the whole thing, right? Where it comes to losing yourself versus finding somebody that really sees you for yourself and y'all both are even doper for it, right?
Okay.
Because if you the type of person that is, I say it's only 2 ways. It's from the neck up and it's from the waist down, man. If you waist down brown, you're not going to think like neck up Chuck. You're not going to be able to make the same decisions because you're moved by your lower urges. If a bitch got some good pussy, you're going to do something different than you would.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to be enticed enough to say, hey, whatever, you're going to try to be making her happy. But this is the cold game. A real woman, she doesn't want that. She don't want some nigga that she can control with her body.
Hey, yo, Joan,
you know what I'm saying?
Check this out. Real talk. Am I right or wrong? You lost the moment that you like her more than she like you.
Facts.
Oh, that's a fact. It's an energy thing. It's an energy thing. You already gave her more than she wants you to give her. She wants to want you. She wants to fucking feel like, I do this sometimes. Like if it's starting to be weird, if somebody's acting like they got a problem with submission, I ask them a question, like, pardon my language, but I'll be like, do you like to suck dick?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
Good to know, Yoshi. Well, like when you ask a person that, and then that's not the answer, right? And they're like, well, nah, I don't be. Okay, with 9 times out of 10, sweetheart, you're not in the state that a man of my stature would like. That's not submission. Why would I be turned on by somebody that doesn't want to turn me on? You know what I'm saying? Now, metaphorically, it's not about fucking, right? It's not about the waist down. If you're really about your money, if you're really about progress, if you're really about life and doing something that matters with your time, right? But a lot of niggas, most niggas are engineered from the waist down. So that's why niggas really be crashing out over pussy and shit. Because that's how most niggas really function. That's why they get money. That's why we get haircuts. That's why we drive foreign cars. That's why we wear designer. We're not doing that shit for niggas. Unless you got another little thing about you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Just like women ain't doing
if your
shit for
girl
women,
is
they
in
doing
here,
it for niggas.
if your girl is in here, get her out, because Jones one of them type of niggas that get in people's mind. Can y'all hear that?
Oh God.
I mean, is it a bad thing if it's good? If it's a bad thing if it's good information, man. It's just good information, man. That's all.
That nigga got somebody girl in here right now thinking about her life as she leaving her job. Like, nah, this
You know
is
what's funny
right.
though? We stunt for each other though.
Is she smart?
Chicks, you know what's funny though? Chicks, we stunt for each other though, but chicks stunt for each other though. The girls stunt for each other. We stunt for the chicks.
Ma, listen.
That's a fact.
I just had this conversation. It's still 50-50 with chicks, though. They do stunt for each other, but they also stunt for niggas. These bitches out here getting these motherfucking BBLs to compete with women, but also to get the same type of nigga, like, because that's what it is. Like,
they damn near just trying to stun on the old niggas type
that's
shit.
That's it. That's why I say it's 50-50, because they do stunt for each other, but they also stunting on niggas too. Don't get it fucked up.
I would say it's like 15% male attention, and then divide the other 35 between.
I'm with
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women and revenge.
Bitches definitely. I was about to say, bitches definitely stunting on their ex. Yeah, nigga, what you thought it was?
Revenge, man.
My shit popping.
Yeah, I was fat 2 years ago, nigga. Now look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey yo,
shit
pardon
for
me.
the ex.
Blessings, everybody. Blessings, everybody. No bullshit. Blessings. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think you could be with a shorty so long, like you can mold her into you?
Hell yeah.
That ever happened before?
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Not you, but that's the goal.
Yeah. A reflection of you.
Yeah.
That naturally happens though.
It do. If you
That's happened to me. That's happened to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, it will.
That's a rare thing, though. That's a rare thing, and that's to me what it means when somebody uses the term like "that's your bitch." Like that means that she understands you. She knows how you move. She knows she would think about what would he do in this situation, and she would move that way. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Nah, I understand what y'all saying. I'm just talking about, like when you argue with your shorty, when you first get with her, you argue with her, she don't say nothing, then you mold her into you. Now you's a bitch ass nigga. I ain't never had.
Oh, you mean that way?
That type
of damn.
Damn. Man, no, see, it still got to be respect as a man.
Hey, yo, but you know what though? It's me personally. I love that shit. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
You like toxic, huh?
Who that?
You like abuse.
Oh, the Stumbles.
That's
What up, Stumbles?
Ain't
Stumbles
shit,
like
say
toxic,
shit different.
man.
Like,
He
I
like
swear
that
to God.
toxic.
Stumbles
Hey,
said, "I'm trying to have a baby mama that pull out the box cutter on me."
No, I already got that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking you.
Stumbles think. Listen,
good old East Coast toxicity, huh?
East Coast toxicity is crazy.
Good old East Coast toxicity.
If you ain't one of those, well, you like her, go to that bitch right now so I can beat both of y'all up.
Yo, you know what's crazy on Stumbles? I ain't gonna hold you. This is what I was thinking before, right? This is what I was thinking before. Because this we was talking about niggas crashing out, right? When you crash out over a female, right? It might look sexy to her initially to see her man, no homo, overpowering another man, right?
But,
like, oh my
nah, but you're not supposed to do that though.
I paused it, right? So, but we talking about in fight terms, he beat a nigga up, right? She's seeing. I'm putting in these terms so you could think like from what I'm trying to explain it as, right? So she's looking at it in that moment. Damn, I got a tough nigga, right? But when she really thinks about it and digests it, it doesn't really process that way. 9 times out of 10, you was in your feelings, and she looks at it as, damn, this nigga, I could get this nigga to do anything.
Yep, when he get mad.
When she realizes that that's what it really is, it loses all the value you think it has, and it becomes now she's talking to you disrespectful and all that because she sees that she can move you. You not moving her, she's moving you.
That's how niggas end up getting killed for their bitch and all type of shit. She end up
And
Nah,
that's the
facts of
thing, bro.
life. Nah, facts
jumping.
That's
of
what I
You know
was
what I'm
trying to say,
saying?
bro. It's
facts of
like
life.
if you know you a solid nigga and you move right? If your chick is around you, first off, your chick ain't even supposed to be putting you in a position to have to slap no nigga. That's number one. She's supposed to respect you enough.
Oh
That's
Right?
a
yeah,
Word,
nah,
fact.
nah,
word,
that's
word
crazy.
If
is
Nah,
you
born.
that's
moving,
different. That's
If she
different.
really
See,
love you, she gonna
yeah,
lie to you and
yeah,
tell you
that's
it's not
no, that
even a problem.
exactly.
She gonna
Yep,
say, no,
yep,
it's okay, baby.
facts of
yep,
life.
yep. She
Facts
don't
of
even
life.
want you to get in
Facts of
trouble, my
life.
nigga.
No bullshit.
That's
Facts
what I'm
So,
of
so,
saying.
life.
If you moving
Nah, for
and
real. No bullshit.
your
You gotta be like, tell me, not tell me. I wanna know. And she gonna be like, all right, well, look, don't get mad, right? If she love you, you know what I'm saying?
she ain't
Yeah,
even saying
facts.
shit.
The other bitches, they gonna gas it. They gonna wanna see
Hey yo,
if you
but you
gonna
know what's
crash
so
out.
crazy though? But you know what's so crazy? My bitch ain't even gonna say nothing. You
Right.
feel me? She ain't even gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
No
because she don't want
bullshit.
you to fuck up.
Facts. Facts of life. Those the real ones. Those the
Yeah,
real ones.
yeah. I ain't finna.
You can't crash out over no bitch, bro.
Yeah, mine's been
That's
and told
thinking
me a
that's
month later. Yeah, some shit happened a month ago. I didn't want to tell you when it happened because y'all already knew. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right.
Let
I
that
had
shit
that
die down.
conversation and I get mad. Like, yo, well, why you ain't tell me though? Well,
Yep.
this is why.
hey
See,
yo,
look how you
a
acting now.
nigga literally just lost his life for going with his fucking girl. Going with his girl to go her to her baby father house because she wanted to talk to him about child support. He lost his life. He sat there
Damn.
and grabbed. Yo, listen, she
Rest
had a
in
gun
peace.
license. She had a gun license. He grabbed her gun, shot at old boy, and lost his life.
Damn.
Now my man in jail right now, nigga, on a body because she won't pull up for
Because
child
if
support.
somebody else
You feel
dies,
me?
Yeah.
yeah,
Because
that's
she won't
crazy.
pull up for child support.
But this,
Man,
That's life.
listen.
You see, you get those a lot, bro.
Yo, this
You
is a
get those
cold game,
shorties, bro.
right? I actually went to court, right? Somebody told me, they came to me, they chose up properly, right? And this, for those that don't know what choose up means, it really just means that somebody decides to fuck with you. They saying, look, I'm gonna fuck with you and I'm gonna let you know everything I got going on.
So a
This is what
motherfucker chose up in court, is what you saying.
no. A motherfucker chose up in a Waffle House, actually.
Okay, all right.
yo, this nigga,
Sitting with 5 other niggas too. Look, no cap. He was sitting with 5 other niggas. They was from Oklahoma. I walk in the Waffle House. We're going to South by Southwest in Texas, and we pull off the road from all the way from fucking Milwaukee. And I get out. We walk in, and they like we talking, and they like, oh, what up, yo? We rap. So I'm like, okay, cool. Da da da. So they like, can we get your math? I'm like, yeah. I give him my number, and Shorty just says, can I have it too?
but
I'm
hold on,
like,
watch this. You know
well,
why though,
damn.
right? Because she saw a bunch of grown men who she probably looked at as somebody hop on your dick. Pause. They the ones
Yeah, that probably has
they
something to do
basically
with it.
handed her to you.
Yeah, basically. But I be trying to, keep it
Hey, I hate
fair.
bitches like that. I
Like
hate bitches like that, bro.
I stay on I stay on a player side, and I won't even accept somebody like that. I'll be like, you know what? And I say, you know what? I appreciate your ambition, but if it's meant
Nah,
to be,
facts
we'll
of
see
life.
each
I
other,
hate bitches
right?
like that, man.
So Shorty she was beasting so crazy, she left and came back in by herself. Like, and was like, she had a CD. Like, I just wanted to give you one of our CDs. I'm like, no, you didn't. She bust out laughing. But she like, look, I'm with a nigga and he's lame, and I can tell that I know what you're on. I'm like, how? She was kind of smart. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say her name. She lit now. She got restaurants, all type of shit. She rich. So she was smart actually. She saw game in me. She knew that I was more gamed up than the niggas she was with. You know what I'm saying? So, but she brought the problems too, right? Which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put it all in somebody's lap. Look, this is what I got going on, right?
Yep.
So she was like, I got a court case. I got to go to court for my kid and all of this shit. And then I can do whatever. I'm like, all right. So niggas went to, do whatever she had to do. I seen a baby father and everything, right? The crazy
Amazing.
part is this. Some people don't understand, like, this is a part of, when you're in that world that y'all know what I'm talking about. it's like you have to actually serve people, which means you have to make a phone call. If you take a nigga's bitch, which no one could take anybody, but you know what I mean. If you knock a nigga for his girl, you have to give him a courtesy call. You have to call this man and let him know, look, she's not in jail, she's not in the hospital, she's not hurt or anything.
Yeah,
She's
she
just with
shows
me.
up.
She's
I ain't
with
calling
me.
that nigga.
And yo, check
No,
it out.
but this is what I'm saying. This is when you at a certain level of
That's the rules.
professionality.
That's the real
I'm gonna keep it
rules.
a
That's the
thousand with you,
rules. So if
Jones.
you at a certain level of professionality,
Hold on. So you saying you gotta call her man and let her know everything good with her?
It's the respect,
you gotta
bro, in that
call
game. Like,
a nigga once you get some money. First of all, you can't just. It's
Oh,
supposed
you
to be
need the
once you
money.
get some money, right?
Amazing.
yeah,
And then it's like, all right, now
You
it's
need the
real,
money
right?
first.
Now it's
yeah.
real.
It's
She said
solidified.
she gave you some money. She gave you her problems, her life. She's telling you this is what it is. I'm with you now, bro. You know what I mean? And I got this nigga that I don't want to be with no more. You know what I'm saying? But all my shit is
Right.
over there. You know what I'm saying? It's not her job to get it back or deal with it. She's dead. That guy's dead to her, right? It's your job, right? So the guy could just be an asshole, right? He could be. It done been killers. The saying is, I done served killers, gorillas, and drug dealers. Like niggas to be like, nigga, what? Nigga, this OG Blood Mac fucking 5,000, nigga. I'm gonna blow your head off when
5,000.
I see you, nigga.
And
And you
that's the
gotta,
same nigga. But hold on, but that could be the same nigga that his mind
baby,
so fucked up
please,
he
baby,
done
what are you
fuck around
doing?
and killed
Then you be
himself
looking at,
over that
her
bitch.
phone,
You get what I'm saying? All
and the
because of
nigga
that
be
call
crying
that
on
you
her
sent.
phone while yelling to you, and then text her a bunch of crazy shit with like all type of emojis, and you be like, what the fuck? So it's not easy to do this, right? You got to be
Nah,
somebody that
definitely ain't.
understands.
No, yo, listen, that shit definitely ain't, bro. I'm
You
telling.
got to be able to say like this, yo, look, bro, I understand you upset, but when you calm down, just call me back, man. We can talk about
See,
this.
but you know what's so crazy about that though? I wouldn't even want to enter. This is me personally. You feel me? I don't want nothing to do with that nigga. That nigga called me. I'ma tell that man. I don't know what you talking about. I
Well,
ain't
see this,
talking
but
your shop.
That's what's
you not.
wrong
I
with
don't
us
know.
right
I don't
there,
know
It's a
if
though.
you a
small
peace
world, bro.
stumbles.
The world too small for that.
I don't know if you a peace stumbles, but the crazy part is you're gonna want to talk to him usually because you know what? You know how much you're gonna learn about that bitch from talking to that nigga.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you could,
You
but
know
you
how
Boy,
don't.
much
That's
hey,
all.
some of that
because
shit's
once
scary though
look
too.
because
You be
once he
like,
Yeah,
gets
that's what I'm saying.
past
Like you could do that.
the emotional part, right? Once he gets past that
Hold on,
and
but how
actually
you know he
accepts it,
gonna get past? Hold on, how you know he gonna get past it, bro? You
you
don't know
don't
how.
know it. You don't
That's what
know
I'm
it.
saying.
You don't
but
know
you
it.
How
gotta
you know
try.
that nigga? How
But
you know that
you
nigga
gotta
ain't?
try, right?
How you know that nigga ain't gonna be in front of
You
your
don't
fucking
you don't
house
have
with
to
a
try.
gun like I'm about to
First of
kill
all,
us
you don't
all?
have to try. But
Bro,
this is
that
the
shit
point.
gonna hurt so bad when you hear how nasty and dumb and lying she is. You gonna just
Nah, because you know if you a real nigga,
fuck.
I don't even want to hear that part, right? I don't want to hear about that because now you
No,
just throwing salt.
not that. I'm saying nasty how she moving, like she leaving her and then pulling up at him and his job
Oh
and
yeah,
all this
because
shit.
they're
Yeah.
gonna tell you all the shit, right? If they that emotional, you know what they're gonna do, and 9 times out of 10, it's a bitch ass nigga. That's why she's leaving them,
Hey
right?
yo, I just watched the
Just
what's today where nigga killed his word to my mother. He killed her boyfriend, nigga. Then he killed himself and he left her alive. I
yeah,
swear
but
to
that's
God,
what I'm
nigga.
Nigga,
saying.
please.
These
Nigga.
is weirdos. These is
I wish a
You
weirdos,
nigga
feel me?
right?
would try.
But it's a
Man,
lot of them.
hey,
It's a
listen, y'all.
lot
If
of
a
them
nigga
like that,
get me
bro.
out of here on some shit like that, go kill something.
No, for
Man,
real,
I
nigga.
don't give
It's a
a
lot
fuck.
of niggas like
What,
that, though, bro.
nigga?
Like your
But
nigga gotta
but
understand
this
that.
is
Like,
the ill shit though, Stumbles, right? You gonna know if first of all, 9 times out of 10, if you are reputable, just like in the battle rap world where we know each other, it's the same way, bro. So if a nigga is
Stumble's
some
not even talking about that. He talking about boyfriend, girlfriend shit. He not even talking about no
well, I
professional
know,
shit.
I
nah,
Yeah, he
know.
ain't talking
That's
about
what I'm talking
I'm
about.
just talking
I'm
about.
telling
It
them
ain't
the
even
difference.
gotta be boyfriend, girlfriend shit. I'm talking about period. I'm talking about you could
That's
just
what
be
that's
talking
why
to.
I'm saying
You
what I'm
just
saying,
build with a
Yoshi,
shorty.
because
You
it don't
just met
matter.
her, and now she's sitting up
Hey,
there. She like,
not
yo,
to
my
even cut
man
y'all
called
off
me.
right quick. But I want to ask all the men here because my homegirls listening, and I want to ask y'all a question: how, when a nigga is being faithful to his gal, how hard is that for us to do? Ain't that some hard shit or not?
Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga? What? You ain't even gotta ask that.
I guess
Nigga.
you gotta define faithful. Do you
You
mean
ain't even gotta
sexually?
ask that,
Yeah, I'm
nigga.
talking about not fuck no other hoes on her. You know how hard that is?
Nigga, what, boy?
I ain't gonna lie to you. At one point, that wasn't hard for me.
I don't know how.
At one point, it wasn't hard for me.
I don't know. Shit, I go
What
through
you
that
think,
shit in
Three?
life
What you
every
think,
day.
Three? What you think, 3? Let's get you on document.
It's not even hard for me now, to be honest. Like, if it's the right joint, but you know, the thing is,
I gotta watch bitches twerking on the porch. That niggas better stop playing with me.
Like to me,
Watch girls in the house.
do you yo, Verb, you like smashing randoms, right? You like having like random action.
No, hell no.
No?
Fuck no, nigga. Do you know what kind of demon she got on her? She just fucked me that fast, man.
That
fuck
fast.
No,
so this is why I was gonna say, like, I'd rather just have a close circle. Like, I'd rather just have a few people.
Yeah, they're yours. Yeah.
Then have a, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Earlier y'all said,
like, bro, girl, like.
Earlier y'all said y'all don't like the type of chick that, you know what I'm saying, that move like wacky like that, right? Like the chick that chose, you know what I'm saying, that was with the 5 dudes and all that, right? But if think of
be with?
No.
Are you talking about
No, I'm talking about the chick that Jones said when he's out in Texas or wherever he was at, right? That was in a Waffle House. He said, I don't like chicks like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll choose something that they think better than the dudes that they with, right? But if you think about it, right? If you really that dude, all that behavior show is she gonna do everything she can to keep you. She gonna move in a way to keep you.
Nah. In this case, some people are instinctual. Like, they have instinctual instincts there. Sometimes we do shit and we don't even know why we're doing it, right? And then it unfolds later why you did that. But it's instinctual, right? When you've been, you know what I'm saying, outside for as many years as, you know, some people have, that shit translates into where you move with, you know,